Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition, Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be the Divine Love Weekly Collective Reading. This will be general. This can apply to all types of love connections, regardless of a label that anyone follows. This will be for January 1st through January 9th. This will be general. Please use your own discernment when watching this video. Please only take the message or messages that resonates and speaks to your soul, and anything that does not speak to your soul, please release it and let it fly. If you are interested in purchasing a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they are available for purchase in my Etsy shop. That is the only place you can book a reading or a session with me. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my list of services, are listed below. If you are interested in purchasing the decks I created and the Twin Flame music deck I co-created, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop if you are located in the United States. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram is at Butterfly Intuition. That is the only Instagram that I have. My Facebook, my Patreon community, my blog website, and my donation links are listed below. The format that I use for this weekly collective love reading is very similar to the spread that I use for the Twin Flame Experience and the Soulmates Soul Flames Deluxe Guidance Readings. They are pre-recorded 30-minute readings. The only difference between the two is that the Twin Flame Experience comes with channeled spirit baby messages. Let's get into the overall energy of your person. We'll get into their overall energy, their current headspace, and their current heart space when it comes to you and the connection. The deck I'm going to be using is Cherub's Thunder. This deck I found on Etsy. So your person's overall energy for January 1st through the 9th. Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, balance. What I'm feeling is that your person wants to come in to bring some type of balance. They want to give you either a gift, or they want to give you the gift of clarity, the gift of communication, the gift of starting over and receiving a second chance. Strength, number 8. Inner strength, power, courage. Your person is finding the strength to make this decision of giving, bringing balance, coming back into reality. In the past, your person has been in the Eight of Swords energy, in confusion, powerlessness. Your person felt bound to a situation, if they were in a relationship, or they were bound to a family or a work situation. Your person also just could have been bound to their fears, but they are releasing it because they have found the strength to release it. In their heart space, when it comes to you, they are the Knight of Pentacles, unwavering, thorough, and realistic. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but this masculine who has unbound himself, or is currently unbounding himself, because that's the energy that I'm picking up on, he wants to really come back correct. And he's going to take his time and he's going to think things through. I'm actually hearing the song Take Your Time by Sam Hunt. I think Sam Hunt does it. I'll try to remember to link that song below. If I forget, give that song a listen, because that song has a special message for someone. The Lovers is also the headspace energy, relationship, sexuality, soulmates. So the Lovers card is showing me that this masculine wants to rekindle a relationship bring back a relationship with a feminine that he is no longer in contact with. He realizes that he had a missed opportunity and he wants to build the bridge again. He wants to find the middle of the bridge where the two of them can meet. Soulmates, this could be a soulmate connection if you resonate with soulmates, but that's just the energy that's coming through. It could be twin flame, it could be soulmate, soul flame. Regardless of the connection label you resonate with, this is definitely a love connection that wants to come back together. He has been thinking about it for some time. And the Ten of Cups confirms that he definitely wants a new beginning, a new start. He wants to bring joy, peace to the connection. He wants to have a family with her, and he knows that she will bring him the ultimate contentment. In his heart, he is the Knight of Swords, ambitious, action-oriented. This could be specific if you have a masculine who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but of course, with this being general, take it as it applies. But he wants to bring balance, he wants to take action, because he sees you as his Queen of Pentacles. You're very nurturing, you're very social, you're very big-hearted, and he wants to come in and bring a love offer. The Page of Swords, he wants to be truthful. He wants to be just. He wants to send a message. So this masculine that I'm picking up on with the air energy wants to send some type of message to his Queen of Pentacles, his divine feminine, to get the communication going, to get the two of them moving in a new direction. That is what I have for this section of the reading. Next, we're going to get into the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are currently happening in your connection or may come up this week. The deck I'm going to be using for this is Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon, and you can find Mystic Moon on Etsy. Ace of Swords, breakthrough and awareness. What I'm getting with this card is that your person has been in solo energy for a really long time, and this is a new thing for them to be vulnerable, to come towards you, and they are going through an ascension and awakening. You may actually be feeling their energy, and you may also be going through this energy as well, because you two are mirroring this energy. Some of you are mirroring your counterpart's energy at this time. But you're having a breakthrough in awareness that is going to shred a huge block. And it's going to allow the two of you to want to balance out your fears. So things are coming up to the surface, or they have come up to the surface, or they're going to come up to the surface, that need to be healed for the two of you to walk through this gate and go right here where the third eye is. Listen to the intuition and listen to the guidance Spirit is giving you for the two of you to move forward. Next is the World. Cycle completion, number 21, which equals a 3. So you both are completing a cycle. That is why the energy of the Ace of Swords, with having something shredded and like busted open, is coming through. That energy is coming through of the awakening and the ascension, because you two have made a wish that you want to come together, and now the universe is helping align everything so this wish can be granted. Nine of Pentacles, independence. This card shows me the divine feminine has been working on getting into an independent energy where she is okay on her own. She is working on herself. She is doing her healing and her self-love work. She is not worried about where the masculine is when he's coming. She is content just living her life, holding space for him, because she is trusting what she is feeling intuitively, that he is getting ready to make his return to her. And Temperance, number 14, which equals a 5. 5 is about change. So the flame is about to start burning very stronger, very brightly. If it has dimmed out due to separation and silence, the love, the feelings have always been there, but it is being restored. Both of you are going through a restoration, and it is helping you clear blocks. It is working hand in hand with what we saw with the Ace of Swords energy. So you could be feeling solar plexus chakra activation, sacral chakra activation, heart chakra activation, or you just might be having just emotions coming up to the surface. Whatever is coming up to the surface is coming up to be healed and cleared. So just allow things to unfold naturally and trust what you're feeling. 5 of Cups, old wounds. So old wounds might be coming up to the surface for you to heal, for you to clear, for you to release, and for you to let go of the past. It is time to be out with the old and in with the new, and allow things to shift, allow things to manifest as they're supposed to. And you see how she's pretty much just sitting there and she looks like she's hurting, but there's a light. It's time to shine that light all over you. Get into the Cups energy, because 5 is about change. Go back into the feelings, the love, the feelings you had for your masculine or your feminine, and allow them to burn. And that will help this Temperance restoration burn, and it will help this cycle end, and for the two of you to find your way back to each other. Next, I'm going to get guidance messages. This will be guidance, advice, what you need to know, and any action you might be guided to take either in this connection, as well as your own personal journey of self-love and healing. I'm going to be using a deck I created called Butterfly Messages from Spirit. Your first message is signs are everywhere. So you are getting signs and synchronicities everywhere that you go. Just when you're out and about, you could see it on a license plate, on a billboard, social media with quotes and posts, feathers, letters, symbols. You could be seeing your person's name, their initials. You could be guided to see something that shows you that they're actually in this picture or this video. Whatever is coming up, you're being shown a sign that things are shifting and your person is coming. Spiritual awakening, crown chakra. So for a lot of you, you are going through another spiritual awakening. This is helping divine counterparts who are getting ready to come into union, get ready to align and come together. The crown chakra is being busted open, which is also helping the third eye open, the throat open, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. All get into balance so you both are grounded, you are open, you are ready, and everything that has been in the past has been released, because Spirit is getting the two of you ready to have this new beginning in love. Surrender your fears. Whatever makes you afraid, it is time to surrender your fears to the universe. Do not be afraid. Do not let your ego stop you and halt you from all the progress that you have made from doing your self-love and your healing work. Surrender your fears. Surrender them to the universe. And if you can do that, you will be able to cleanse your soul and cleanse your mind. And you will remember that the lessons you learned taught you the knowledge to grow. And you will be able to connect with your spirit animals to bring you the additional guidance and advice that you need, and to bring you signs and synchronicities and just confirmation that you're on the right path. I chose a crow for this card because I resonate with crows. Whenever I need to hear a message, I will hear crows cawing anywhere I'm at, whether I'm home or I'm out and about. They do sometimes represent messages coming in because they are messengers. So if you're connecting with crows or any type of bird, they're just telling you it's getting ready to start flying. So listen, connect with your spirit animals. They have messages for you. That is what I have for the guidance section of this reading. Next, we're going to get possible future energy on what the future may hold this week. But of course, all of my readings are intended to be timeless. So this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It's what can happen, what may happen if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together, because energy does change daily. I will be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive, and you can find All Things Intuitive. She has a shop on Etsy. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So in the future, could be this week or it could be after, depending on where you and your person are and what's ready to manifest in your connection, you both are going to play hard when you come together. You're going to find time to laugh, to goof off, and just enjoy each other and spend time together getting to know each other. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. What I'm getting is that your person is going to become part of your inner circle, and the two of you are going to be able to support each other in every way possible. You will be able to rely on them, to be a shoulder to lean on, a shoulder to cry on, someone you can confide in, and you will be able to do that for them as well. You both will always have a longing for each other, and that longing energy is going to bring the two of you together. It's going to feel sometimes like an addiction because, especially if you're a twin flame relationship, you have that deep bond. And sometimes in a soul flame or even a soulmate connection, you could have that deep longing, which could feel like an addiction, but it's just because there's so much love and you're picking up on your person's energy. So warning is showing me, if you are overwhelmed with emotions, before you spiral, ask yourself, is this their energy or is it mine? And you'll see the spiritual lesson, and it'll help keep passion from going into denial. And you will trust that you and your person will come together when it's time, that you will take care of yourselves. It will not be strictly sexual. Maybe it was in the past, but it will not be in the future. But apology is going to come in for some of you. This is fated. This is a destined relationship that is meant to come back together, that is going to be very stable. So what I'm picking up on is, as long as you stay centered, you stay in your knowing the difference between your energy and your person's energy, everything is going to shift and align the way it's supposed to. So I'm going to close out this reading with channeled messages and a channeled song from your person's higher self to you. I will be using the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive for the messages, and the Swan Butterfly Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister. I don't react when people mention you. I am afraid to contact you. I am grateful for this spiritual lesson. Your name has come up recently with your person, but they don't react when people mention you. They try to just stay poker face because deep down inside, they want to know how you're doing. They want to know, should I reach out? But they're afraid to ask, and they're afraid to contact you because then it would make it real. But this is helping them learn a spiritual lesson to get over fear. And finding out the truth crushed me. They must have found something out about you recently. For some of you, I'm picking up on, they may have finally found out like why they haven't seen you around if the two of you live or work near each other. And maybe they feel bad if you've lost your job or you're not working as much as you used to. Or maybe you've moved, or maybe you've moved on with another person. Whatever this is, your person is they feel really bad for what they heard. And they know they were a distraction from your pain. So they know that you had to move on to heal this pain. But the reality is they are so attracted to you. They replay your conversations over and over again. And they wish back they could take back their words. Or they wish they could have said things or acted in a different manner. So what I'm really picking up on is a person that's just kind of going through the motions, getting over their fears so they can get into that Knight of Swords energy and make that decision to come forward, to come back for a second chance. And the channeled song is Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey. I will have that song linked below. Time can erase a feeling this strong. No way, you're never gonna shake me. Ooh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming in love for January 1st through January 9th. If this resonated with you and your love connection, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. It means so much. Love and light.